Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How's it going? And here we are! Hey, welcome everyone. Let's get this camera positioned. I got to move it over very slightly. Let's see. This is my dad, Robin.
Hey.
Hopefully you're gonna be able to hear both of us because I've got the microphone kind of angled sort of this way. It usually kind of goes this way, so I'm gonna be sat there, and then yes, it's dad beef or GigaDad. What do you prefer? I don't even know.
I don't mind.
Dad beef.
Dad beef.
GigaDad.
Beef dad.
GigaDad. I prefer GigaDad. I think. How's it going, guys? Lots of new people.
Hey, Mega Heavy. I know your names.
Starlight, welcome. Tall Possum, Xminish, Sup's going on, and Mega, and JP, obviously, of course. Mazina, hello, mate. Dudson, how's it going? All right. Okay, well, to be honest, there's not actually a huge amount of stuff to set up. Normally, I just like to. Oh, well, we'll sell some bitcoins. We may as well. You literally just followed while I was playing Tarkov, and 20 minutes later, I wonder why I hear a voice. Nice, man. That's nice. Yeah, so today we're just gonna chill out. It's gonna be. I don't think we're gonna be playing for as long as usual because did you see? You're probably gonna get quite tired.
Yeah, I think so.
It's quite like
it's gonna be quite extreme. I haven't played any shooter games. What we used to play Counter-Strike a bit.
Was that probably the first one? Let's play stuff on PlayStation 2, I guess, like Red Faction and that kind of thing.
Yeah. What was that one? That Time Splitters.
Oh, Time Splitters. You used to absolutely love Time Splitters. Used to love that game.
I don't think I was terribly good at it.
I don't think any of us were really that good, to be honest.
Back in the gaming days, I mean, you guys got to remember, I started out with ping pong. You know, on an Amstrad, if anyone knows what that is.
Pong on an Amstrad.
The earliest UK domestic word processor, really, and it just happened to have Pong alongside it. And then various other iterations of that.
So that's crazy, honestly. It's like stuff that I don't know. I don't know because I think the average age of people here is like 30-ish. It's like 25 to 35 is kind of like the Tarkov demographic. I think that's what YouTube says anyway on like the channel stats. So make sure he knows that the TOS is the best meta weapon. Thing is, like, you do follow some Tarkov stuff. Obviously, you can't really help it with me.
Well, weirdly, I actually was following Gun Jesus, if anybody, Forgotten Weapons on YouTube before Johnson started playing Tarkov properly. Yeah. I don't know why. Some of it's interesting historically. But then we played some Counter-Strike and I played some PUBG.
Yeah, actually, you have played some PUBG. So,
but more Counter-Strike.
But
that was a long time ago.
That was a while back. So maybe a bit out of practice, but it's gonna be it'll be fine. Yeah. But your favorite weapon was the P90, right?
Yeah.
Back then.
Spray and pray.
The P90.
A couple of grenades
P90 meta. A few nades in the P90
and let loose.
He's an OG. Yeah, CS, and this is CS Source as well. This perspective is like a time machine of you. I don't know. I don't think we look that similar necessarily. I don't think we necessarily look that similar. I don't know.
I don't know that you can say.
I can't say. No, I can't tell. Do we look similar, guys? I've no idea. I'm going to spin us into the smaller mode because I guess we'll just get started. Because if we're not going to be on for too long, then then we'll just going. Oh yes, you look similar. The eyes and the nose and the lower jaw. Nice one. Right, we're going to keep the stash being a complete mess. I actually didn't really set up that much for this, to be honest with you, because we'll just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. So I think like we'll just start off with like a scav run and then just take it from there, I think. So what we got? We got an SKS. Do you want to just scav on factory, or do you want to do like a longer map, a bigger map? Do you care?
Let's just warm up on factory.
Warm up on factory.
It's just quick and then sort of, you know.
Or maybe like maybe we do like PMC offline first, just one against scavs only without other PMCs.
Okay.
Could try that, and we'll start you off. Let's start you off with something. Actually, we'll keep the slick on for the time being. What we were going to do? Let's just build this then. You look similar, but Dad is cooler.
Thanks.
Nice looking, nice. Gilone Lueft01, thank you, mate. Thanks for the follow. Heading to reserve to see all the bosses. We probably won't be today. We might, but I don't think so. Happy Father's Day tomorrow to you both. Excellent, thanks. Well, yeah, this is my actual double Father's Day. This is my first Father's Day as a father myself as well. So it's good. Start asking for GigaDad to take over every stream. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were quite excited about this weapon, I think, right? We're just going to quickly mod this Saiga.
Oh yeah. I saw this on Chipper.
Chipper Wubbers.
Yes.
Chipper Wubbers.
Doing something. It looked crazy.
Do I have a Saiga one? Straight Sniper. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Do I have I have this one called Saiga the Cannon. I have a preset. Oh dear. That's not the one I was after. Oh dear. Let's pretend.
What is that?
Let's pretend we didn't see that one. Let's. Oh, that's a Saiga. Oh, that's a Saiga 9. Okay, never mind. Right, I'm gonna have to actually build it. But GigaDad, if we ask, will your dad give you a clip round the ear?
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's go Monster Claw. Let's go PT3. We'll put on something like, I guess we go like US Palm or whatever. And then we'll do a drum. And then we need that foregrip, don't we? We need the nice foregrip. Let's see. Yeah, actually, Bravo is better. Is that kind of new? This Bravo, I think. And then what's like easy to put on? Doesn't really matter. AFG potentially, and like a laser. Do you want a laser or not? Do you care about a laser?
No,
I'm not bothered. Well, it makes it. To be fair, actually, I'm going to put one on because
Okay.
it does make it a hell of a lot easier to like figure out where the shots are going,
Yeah.
and like scope optics wise, like what do you think? These are going to be like small scope stuff for factory, but like it's either like this is kind of crappy. There's like the EOTech ones which people quite like, or you could have PK6, which is like the tiny little dot. The EOTech is probably more like traditional, I suppose, or one of the micro optics. Like I like the triangle one. You've probably seen. I like the little triangle one. It's up to you. It's really up to you.
Sure,
What do you think's easiest? A slightly bigger one?
Yeah, big.
Maybe go for like a big reticle. Big reticle. Let's do one of those. Guess one of these will do. It's the EOTech kind of thing. It's got quite a big frame. Is the only problem. Got quite a big frame.
We'll see.
Or maybe we just go EKP. Like EKP's okay.
Okay. We'll
try EKP. Let's do that. Right. Let's build this. Assemble.
Not really.
Getting to backseat your dad, living the life. It's good. Starting when? TV, do you need more beer, by the way? Oh yeah, we actually have 2 beers here as well. So this is going to go really well, as you can imagine. Right, what do we need for this? We actually need like 4 sets of pliers. First time watching videos, forever's first time seeing you on stream, and as your father too. Does your dad know anything about Tarkov? Yeah, I would say more than you probably expect. What do you think?
I think I probably, for someone my age, yes, I think I do. But
having not really played,
I've always taken an interest in Johnson's games he's playing, and
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just assemble this bad boy. All right. Okay, this is a pretty beastly gun. All right, fine. And then we're gonna take this out. And we've got AP20 slugs, which we're going to pop into this guy here. What? How many bits do I have to donate to see that one? To get the clip around the ear. Is your dad a gun nut? Not well. We live in the UK, so like being a gun nut is basically impossible.
I've only shot an air rifle, I think.
That's probably the biggest. That's about the best that you can get here, right?
Yeah.
But
never in the forces or anything.
Yeah, not in the force or anything, but like many people who are interested in just like stuff in general, you're probably I don't know, I guess interested in the mechanics of like weapons and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, more interested in actually how it works.
Yeah, how it works, that kind of thing. Is there a vest with a double? Did you see what I had on Father's Day? 60k mag for dad. Dad is a little quiet. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna be. He's gonna be sat here in a sec. Yeah, you might need to speak up. We both gonna have to speak up if we're sat in that seat, I think. What else do we need? I was gonna give you a grizzly kit, and then which vest has vest got like 2? Oh, if you could sit a little closer, maybe. Okay, that's good. We'll go for Blackrock rig because it's got the. So I'm just gonna give you a grizzly because then you can just press one button for all meds, which I think will help. Because then you don't actually need to do anything in particular, which would be quite good. We'll do that, and then it's probably enough. We'll do a few nades, right? I think this is going to be well worth like practice on factory, to be honest with you. Let's see, let me get rid of the M61s, and then we will go, and where have I got my 20s? They're in here. Keep a couple of these things. This is like my reserve loadout, so we'll just get rid of that, and we'll put the factory key in here. Do you need anything else? maybe like a morphine. Don't know. I guess that's the one thing that we're probably missing. Painkillers. But we'll see. So we're gonna try and do like minimum meds. So basically, I'm putting the Grizzly kit is going to be on 5, which is going to be all your heals. It's going to fix everything.
Might get you to reach in and press it if it's.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then on 0 or like on normally I have 0 as being like a big painkiller, like quick painkiller in case your leg's broken or whatever. Dazman, thank you for the follow. DS Fed, thank you for the follow. No grenades, otherwise accidentally presses G and dies. He's used to pressing G, I think. Like I think you could do that, right? I think you can press G and not die. I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? If he presses G and dies, then that just makes great content. So it's all good. Okay, I think that's probably all right. So let's go offline for a start on factory. We're going to just play enable PvE. We're going to do it like maybe we make the AI amount like high because it's like slightly more, because normally there's PMCs, and so you need to kind of counter that a little bit. Okay, so let's go ready. Okay, cool. Right, let's swap over and can pop you in. Pop you in the hot seat. Oh. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to turn the music off actually. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. If you go to reserve, you'll need much more ammo. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go to reserve. I'm not sure. Are you comfortable there?
Yeah,
like
close enough.
That's
fine.
That's good. That's good. Check Prapple for the new quest. Yeah, I'll have a look later, I think. Possibly not today. Right, so let's go T. There we go. So you remember like right-click radius, because it's a bit different to Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Tagged and cursed, watch him pull off some pesterly stuff. And then, yeah, my mouse sensitivity is quite low, I would say.
No, it's not too bad. I thought it was going to be thrashing all over the place.
No, because in EFT I have it like even lower, to be honest, than I would in any other game. So, yeah, so just wonder about. There should be a few scouts here and there, and then shift is run. If you remember, but I don't know whether you want to do that. Do you want to be more chilled?
We're just looping around. Yeah.
Just go wherever. Like you can go out, or you can try like if you're with the mouse. I would try like it's hard, but like try lifting your hand a bit and using like your arm to move rather than the
I can hear someone chat where they're coming from.
Well, the vertical audio is notorious. Okay. It's notoriously difficult. So they're probably upstairs. Like if it's in wood or something, they're probably in that stairwell.
Yeah.
So we're in the UK down south. I live down south, but we're from kind of like Midlands really. Check headset. Sometimes it's bugged offline. You need to take it off. Oh, that's actually a good point.
Oh.
That's actually a good point. Also, I've kind of screwed us because I put the Grizzly kit in the 4 slot.
Yeah.
So I've kind of screwed us.
Just have a ringing bells in my ear.
Oh, that's because we're getting some follows. Salvatore, thanks for the follow. Ricardo, thank you for the follow, man. It's been interesting. GigaDad is actually a better player. I don't think it would be too hard, actually. Let's see. I'm just trying to think. Nice. Oh, whoa. Where are you getting shot from?
I don't know.
Left, right. Yeah, don't jump in EFT.
I thought running with spacebar.
No, run a shift.
Run a shift.
Run a shift.
Right.
Okay, so when you're hidden, press 5. So you can start like getting your heal on. Every follow. Oh, you're in the animation. Oh, he's flipping you off as well.
Did we get him?
Aim at the chest.
Did we get him?
Nope, not yet. Not yet. He's wandered out. He's like probably back this way, I would say. First EFT experience, T800 and slick, how everyone starts. You need to hide him, and because you are bleeding out still. Okay. You're kind of exposed where you are.
Think?
Yeah, I
What's
think.
Crouch?
So. Control. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you're not bleeding anymore. You're fine. You're damaged, but you're not bleeding out. The most important thing is to get your thorax back up. Oh, he's down there actually.
Is he following us?
No, he's round the corner under the bridge.
Okay.
So if you like go out and look underneath, and that doorway. Right, he's probably going to come up the stairwell. You are bleeding, but you've got a light bleed this time.
Can we fire it again?
Yeah, you can fire it again. You're probably going to be okay.
We're relatively safe here, aren't we?
Sort of, yeah. You might want to, like, if you could probably go up and close that door. F is to close the door.
I was going to go through the door.
You can, yeah, you can. I thought maybe.
Am I still in crouch?
You are currently.
So.
Yeah. There we go. Oh! Do you need to reload? Alpha reload. Nice. I kind of screwed us in this, but it's fine because I filled the slot with something big.
Who's he shooting? Who's he shooting?
You're getting shot from down there somewhere. Those mags only have 5, the ones I've reloaded you to. But let's just try that again. Let's try that again. Because they're really quick. The offline one. Same. You have C as crouch and control as walk, but it's preference. Yeah, exactly. Go on. You just stay there, and I'll put you back into another one. So there was like some issues with the loadout as well. Did well? Yeah, I thought it wasn't too bad. Still better than me. What did you find anything confusing? Was there anything too tricky?
No.
Is that fine?
I mean,
is that okay?
It's AWSD, so that's fine. And
okay, what I should have done. See, what I did is I stuck the Grizzly in here, but then it means that the drum mag, because it's a 2x2, then falls on the floor because there's nowhere for it to go.
Oh.
This is what I was trying to think. Like, is there another? I was trying to think. Is there another like one with? Is there another? Is there just a rig on its own? I can't remember. Is there a rig on its own with 2 slots that's like not an armored rig? But not armored. The TV rig does, but they're not an armored one. Because I wanted to wear the slick. I mean, we could just wear the TV rig. It's okay, but do the Alpha? Oh, the Alpha. Yes, actually, does the Alpha have? I think the Alpha actually does have big ones, doesn't it? Yeah, the Alpha's got 2. No, it's got 1. It's got 1, but it's got the longer ones. It's got the longer ones. Yeah. Well, maybe we just start with that one, and then we go. Let's see. So we go into mags instead. We'll just let the 20 round just drop on the floor. It's fine. And then these guys. These are going to be 10s instead. AP slugs. Okay, so then these are going to go in here. We're going to change the Blackrock out to this. Maybe we just keep the Grizzly in here and just put like a Salewa in or something. It won't heal. It won't heal all wounds though, which is kind of the issue. But or even just a car kit, just for emergency kind of, whatever. It's gonna get a bit more complicated though. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it the way it was. Like it's fine. It's genuinely fine. But now we've got some bigger ones. We've got some 10 rounders in instead. And yeah, there is a glitch which is a bit annoying with when you load into offline. That was a good reminder from chat actually. When you load into offline, there's an issue with maybe we just do like as online for this time. Right, let's try it again. There we go. Let's try it. Has a 3x1. There's space for the three slot 10 rounders. Yeah, exactly. 5 isn't enough. No, I agree. I mean, going from like 20 to 5 as well is quite like is a bit of a problem. It is a bit of a problem. Actually, if we're offline, if I just grab it very quickly to begin with, and we can try and fix this bug, because then it makes it so much easier to hear. Because in online, it's not a problem. It's like an offline bug. So if we take that off, put that back on again, and then put the laser on, there you go. Fine. Now it should sound better. It would have sounded before like it did without a headset, basically. Do you know Factory Light? Kind of, right?
Reasonably well. Isn't this where the sort of forklifts are and that sort of thing down in here?
I love that back in chat it says maybe you should tell him about the 5-round mag before he dies. I should have. That was an error. That's the big long corridor that is. Gib Fred, thank you for the follow, friend. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Father's Day stream. See, this is the beauty, because I wasn't going to stream today at all, and this is just such a better solution. Tell GigaDad to bump up his fire rate. Yeah, like semi-auto, clicky. I think you're trying to make sure you're on target, though, aren't you? Yeah. Which is kind of the issue.
Being pretty poor at that, so. I'm sort of kind of hoping I can hear someone before.
Yeah, some of the scavs, like, you should hear them like walking around. It should be a bit easier now with this headset. When people are a bit further away, you can right-click to ADS on them. Just try it. Just try it now. Can you see that easily enough? Like the scope, if you right-click and... Is that helpful for you?
No, that's good.
You can change the reticle. If you do like middle mouse button,
I'm happy with that.
Then you can change it to something else. It's like a chevron and a dot. I sometimes find it a bit easier to see. But... Is it all quiet? I put the scabs down very slightly, which is maybe a mistake, but the amount was online, so they should be a bit more scarce. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You should have, but then it wouldn't have been as funny.
Whoop. Get there, go in there.
If offline was switched to buckshot, don't have to aim as much. Well, the thing is, I want to be using the slugs in a real one because we're gonna play some real games, right? And yeah, we've got to make it. You've got to make it realistic. You've got to give the proper Tarkov experience. I think this is where we found them before. Can you hear anyone?
No, no.
Okay.
Do they talk all the time?
Not
if you're approaching them, is
always.
it sort of...
No, they make like passive sounds, but they do just like chat or whatever, and you should be able to like hear them walking around potentially.
It's like nobody's here. Can't. Oh.
Was that someone?
No, I think that was me.
I think it was you stepping on metal because you're a lot louder than you were before in the last raid, so it's probably throwing you off slightly. Maybe try going up into the office corridor, up through here. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on like I guess like trying to keep your pointer pointed at where someone's going to be if they appear is quite useful because then you're kind of in the right location already. It's fine. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Got to get through the door with the gun.
Yeah, because that's one thing that they model in this game, right? Is that like if you're too close and the gun's too long, that's actually the like kind of advantage of like bullpups and short-barreled weapons in EFT in some ways. Maybe save woods for another day unless you want to play landmine dodgeball. Yeah, we're not gonna play woods. I don't think. I think we might play. Because we'll start off. We'll do Scab Factory next. I think the doors will be closed. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a breach
D for,
one.
D for door?
F is for door, but that's one that you have to like kick through. But just remember, F is right next to G. So just
yeah.
If you hit G, we should actually
do
offline. We should practice an aid
How fast
throw
do I
as well.
need to be to this door?
It comes up with a menu. One of the classic things that people do when they're very first starting playing EFT is the menu comes up and they try to click, but it's always F. It's never click. Is always shoot. You have to, so come back a little. You're a bit close. Look down a little maybe.
That's quite tricky.
Yeah,
it's
one of those things you just take for granted once you play for so long.
No,
there.
There
we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Have you heard anybody?
No, I haven't heard anyone chat. No one moving about.
Maybe turning down the scabs was a mistake. Or maybe they're just all chilling out, like out in the open area or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's good to get used to movement. Is this his first time playing EFT?
I do not like this.
Well, the bathrooms.
No, I hate all the clinky. It's,
yeah, but everyone knows you're in there because it's the specific tile like audio. Is it first time playing EFT? Actually, no. He has played before on Shoreline and stuff, but this is like ages ago. This is a long time ago. I had my. It's like when it was Christmas.
Yeah, you came back up.
It was Christmas time, and I came back up and I actually bought my PC because I was up for like 2 weeks. Oh, there's a dude.
Ah, Jesus.
There he is. Shoot him. So you're probably better off getting closer because he's not down that way. So, he might have gone outside.
It was him.
No,
he's gone.
He has gone. Do you want to heal up? You've got a bleed on.
Okay, so
press 5. Get a heal on. Coffee break for scabs. Shoot him! Get him! So I guess he's
someone's
gone.
Moving about.
You probably brought some attention now, so the scabs may well start like to come over, I suppose. He probably went out into the corridor, I would imagine. Oh, there he is. Whoa, there's loads of them. There's another one around on the left. Out the door and on the left.
What's G?
G.
How do we do this?
Walk backwards a little. I think that's okay. That wasn't bad. That bounced in the right way.
Think we got anybody?
Probably not, because they do tend to run. You usually use it just to like hear if they're still there or not. That worked well. See, the grenades are a good utility. The grenades honestly are better utility than they are anything else, because they make people run around, and they either went upstairs or downstairs. I imagine they might have gone like down the stairs. I don't know.
Seems to be all quiet up here.
Yeah. Wonder how many.
Hang on.
Can you hear someone?
Yeah, it's difficult to work out where they are.
They're probably like right at the bottom of the staircase, I guess. All the levels just kind of sound the same. It's very hard to tell.
Can we just sort of shoot through here if he appears?
I mean, yeah, in theory. I love that you're using like the advanced, like, you know, lean the gun around the thing. Oh, there he is! Get him! Woohoo! Nice one. Can you hear anyone else? You might be running out of ammo at this point. Now, this will have dropped the mag on the floor, the big one.
Yeah.
Which is a bit silly, but we're just going to leave it there for the time being because it doesn't matter in offline. So you've got 10s now, so these are like a bit smaller than they were before. Grenades create a tactical runaway. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, nades are much better as like utility than anything else. See, scavs here are really good at shooting from that corridor. And that's probably where he is. So if you go all the way along the corridor and like look down, he's probably over there. Because like that's probably the thing about the AI in this game is that you're better off fighting it like really close because they have really good sight lines and they kind of like aimbotty. Could go back and pick up the mag. Yeah, we're not going to do it just in offline. It doesn't really matter. We're just doing a bit of practice. So in online we'd do that. I might even swap out. I might swap over to Salewa and just keep the Grizzly in like the bag or something. I think it just might be easier to have a 2-slot and then have the mag actually go back into the rig. So.
Oh, it's all gone suspiciously quiet again.
It's probably because he's out down the staircase, through the door and then on the right. But I would never go out this way because it's too open. I'd come to the door on the left, on the right, out here.
Whoa!
Oh, he's right there.
Where the hell is he?
He was just on the left. Oh, there he is. He's in the doorway. Aim, aim, aim. Oh, you shot him once, and I think he went back left.
Think he'll come back again?
Not sure. Maybe not. But you can push him. You get a second. Well, that'll tell you where he is. Can you? Oh, there he is. Got one. Was it 2?
There's more than. Yeah, there's another one.
More than one.
Yeah, there's one sort of talking on the left-hand side. It sounds like.
He's probably like out and left, like round on, like flush with the building, I would guess, or have like come up into the bathrooms now. So.
Oh, bit of walking. No.
Possibly. If you dodge out and dodge back, you can sort of get back in before they shoot you. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Wanasuka.
Ah, where was that from? That side? The right side? Probably the right side, which is why I thought maybe going through this door to begin with is a better idea, because otherwise you're just going to step out into the open, and it's going to be quite tricky.
Somebody's following.
Somebody's following. Oh. It's the Element 722.
Oh, another one coming.
Your father has a bright future in games. Nice guys. Hear any more?
I think there's someone else out there.
Sadly, GigaDad is already a better player than me.
Can we go out here?
Yeah, you can go out there. You can go out there. So you might see people through there, maybe. They might be just out in the open on the right, because that's quite a big open area there. That they could be
noisy here, though, aren't we?
We are noisy, but against scavs, it doesn't really matter as much, I would say. It doesn't matter as much. Let's watch our ammo count as well. You might want to reload. I'm not sure how many we've got. I wasn't really counting, to be honest with you. I guess like 3, 2. Oh, there's a guy.
Whoa.
Right. Straight. Oh, he threw an aid.
Where's he gone?
He went into this room here. There he is. Oh, did he get shot? I think that scav got shot by the scav behind. Oh, where's that?
Someone really close.
Where's that? Was he either like behind or like ahead of you? I'm not really sure. Could be left in here. I don't actually know. I'm not sure where that was.
Double back.
Good advice from Carlos. GigaDad, make sure to always click those links. That's how they got so popular. Want to become famous? Do you want to become famous and buy followers? Yeah? No?
He's stomping around somewhere.
Your debut stream. Can you hear like metal or something?
Yeah, he's on metal.
Oh, he may well be up here in that platform where we came out from in the first place. That's probably where it's quite loud and metal-like. Oh, I don't see him. Where could he be with metal? In here. Could be in one of the crate containers. Like in this one, maybe? There he is. At the end. Are you out of ammo?
I thought he reloaded it. We got some, I think.
We're gonna have to load some more rounds in because we're really low. We're really low. So these are gonna have to be precision shots. Oh, so you ran left. So either at the end of this or in the middle, or continuing left further. There he is. Careful, careful, careful. Precision shots. That's it. We're out of rounds. Right, you're gonna have to hide. Hide in the container.
I've lost
Hide in the
control.
container. You managed to drop your bag.
Oh.
You managed to lie down as well. Press space to stand back up.
Ouch.
Right,
Ouch.
get back in here. Okay, so crouch down, press 5. Let's heal ourselves a little bit first so we stop getting control. So that we don't just like instantly die. Alright, so we're going to heal one of the bleeds. 5 again. And that's going to heal the light bleed, because we've got heavy bleed and a light bleed. Really gets the heart rate going, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, press tab to go in the menu a second. We're going to have to actually do some like real stuff. Click on health to begin with. It's the middle tab here, this one.
Okay.
And then drag the grizzly onto your thorax. Okay, then while that's happening, press gear. The one next to health.
Oh, yeah.
To the left. Then the AP20s, drag them into the mag. Yeah. Yeah, try again. I think it got stuck with the med animation. Drag that into magazine. Cool. This is so wholesome. Scabbage my legs. Hey, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Yeah, we're just playing around. I wasn't going to stream today.
Oh, he's back in.
Okay, press tab. Press reload. Now we've got 10. We have 10 shots. We kind of want to reload another magazine, but like it's fine for now as long as we can hit within the 10. You're still crouched, by the way.
I'm still what?
You're still crouched, by the way. Yeah. You'll be a bit slow. Where is
still
it? Can you hear him?
I'm still breathing heavily.
Yeah, you're still hurt, so you can heal more if you want, but your thorax is 100. So.
They've stopped chatting. They were laughing between themselves.
They were laughing at your expense, no doubt.
Oh! Someone's on top of me. I don't know where they are.
You've got like a two-ended containers. Man. You don't know which way. Can you hear like from the audio which side?
It sounds as though it's this end.
They sound angry.
Yeah, and they're shooting. But
oh dear,
man,
behind you. Oh, there he is. Get him. Oh, nice one. Okay, we've probably got about 4 rounds. Where's the other one?
He's shooting.
Is he behind? No,
he's not behind.
He's like, is he all the way down there or something? Is he like? Because I saw a shot here.
Yeah, I thought that was a ricochet off the door.
I'm not sure where he is. Like he's further on. I suppose.
But I could hear him talking, so I don't know
how. Oh, nice. Yeah, exactly. Nice. I like how you managed to drop your bag and lie down in panic. That was good.
Whoa,
he's up here. He's up there.
Right,
he's up there.
Yeah,
you see the muzzle flash. You try using the ADS here.
What?
Over the box. And he's walked down the stairs and he's on the left somewhere. Oh, he's up here. Oh, he's going into there. See if you can spot him. Like walk backwards a little bit, just so we can like try and. You might not have any more bullets.
Oh!
Sniped at the end.
I think that's time for a
refreshment. Time for a quick refreshment beverage.
Wow. A little bit of adrenaline there.
Yeah. And that's just against AI, isn't it? That's just against AI. It's pretty
very claustrophobic.
It's pretty insane. I mean, Factory is like that, right?
And I was stuck in that container, not knowing which end they were.
Yeah, it is difficult.
I couldn't tell from the hearing.
It is hard. But look, you killed 7 scavs. You got a scav grenade kill with the RGD, which is not bad. We didn't die to grenades, which is perfect. You know, so that you understand the grenade mechanics now. But it's it just throws. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's very much like it was in PUBG, I think. So it's not really that problematic. But you got 1, 2, 3 headshots and 3 normal kills, which I actually don't think is half bad with AP slugs. Right, with buckshot it's much easier. Some Express or Magnum or something, it's much easier. But might do better with 8.5. Yeah, maybe. But I think the issue that we're thinking about is that like we did actually want to play against some real players. I don't know. Did you think buckshot might be better or not? I don't know. I think AP is good because we know that it's just gonna slam. It's just gonna slam. So. All right. Well, when you're ready, do you need to chill for a sec, or are you good?
No, we can go.
We good?
Yeah, a little crampy in the hand. Is it like
relaxing your hand is actually probably one of the like first things that you try to learn because in EFT especially, like you're so like.
I'm sure I was flinching and sort of like ducking out.
Yeah, definitely. When there's some shots coming through, it's kind of what I was saying to Church last night when we were talking about. Building up tension and stuff. I said one of the issues with EFT in some ways is that the tension is so high always that there's actually not time to like chill out. Like DayZ had those periods where you're kind of like chilled, and so it makes like, oh god, all of a sudden you're getting shot at, and you kind of lulled into false sense of security. Whereas in Tarkov, you're like, you never feel safe ever, and so it's just insane. Right, so we've got SKS this time. We're going to play the Scav online, so you're going to just join like halfway through factory.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, look, SKS is fine. So it probably actually plays out very similarly to this, but you're not going to have a laser, so there's going to be no pointer in the middle. So you might need to use ADS a little bit more, but the AI Scavs will not kill you. First off,
can be my friends.
Okay, so we're gonna try. We'll just try it on factory anyway. We'll just like do another warm up.
Accidentally shoot them anyway.
But that's fine. That's also okay. But then once you do,
then you're under the cosh.
Yeah, then you're under the cosh. Do you want another bit of?
No. I think I'll just hold off on the
hold off on the old beer.
Don't think that's going to make it any better.
You should send him to reserve. I heard there's a Scav boss gathering. Yeah, might be a little spicy, that one. He has the bloodlust now. You got the bloodlust?
More the terrified. It does. It sort of feels like you're in Alien, but people shooting at you. Certainly in factory.
Thanks, Ricardo. Thanks for the follow. Give Fred. I think I already called you guys out. The Chief. Thank you for the follow, and the Elements as well. I'm trying to keep up with everybody, but I don't hear it at the moment. So. James, hey man, how's it going? Hope you're having fun. We're definitely having. Well, I'm having fun anyway. I don't know if you're having fun, but I'm having fun.
No, it's good. It's good.
There's nothing quite like, just simulating just pure like misery and suffering. There's nothing quite like it.
Well, of course, I'm not actually suffering that bit because I'm not the one who had to get all the rubles.
That's true. Yeah,
I can just burn through your money.
That's true.
Happily.
That's true. All right, here we go.
Oh, we're off.
Okay, so it's 11 minutes. You're in the containers bit that you were in before, on the corner though.
Yeah.
So there's
feels
the staircase.
A bit brighter over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Cannot hear it.
Check inventory. Okay, yeah. Press tab for a sec. We'll just see what you've got. Okay, pop the cheese in here, and then press mouse over it and press 5. So it's going to be on the same as before. So we've got crappy kit, but it's fine. We've got one. Is there shooting?
Is some shooting. Is that grenades? Does anybody know? Can you hear that?
I can't quite hear it now. I can hear when people shout in your thing, but I can't hear a direction or if it's like off in the distance. People saying bullets. So finally spending your son's money instead of your own. You got Killer on reserve. Not expecting there, but check him. But pain. Oh, I see.
Will he shoot at me? As a scav? He's a scav, isn't he? Will he shoot at everyone?
I think so. Killer will shoot at scavs, right? On factory if he's here. Apparently it's a lowish chance, so it's probably unlikely. And he's probably dead at like 11 minutes. Okay. Yeah, he does shoot scavs. If you come across Killer, don't even worry about it because you'll be dead before you even know what's happening.
Oh, someone's chatting.
If they're chatting, it's almost certainly scavs, and so they're going to be friendly for the time being until you shoot someone.
Okay, so we're going to go up here, up to the office.
Can do. That's probably where the people are, but just run if you find him. Yeah. Killer will aggro yet.
Oh, that's a grenade, or someone shooting at someone else.
Sounded like a grenade to me.
And then there was some shots, like shotgun shots. There was definitely some shooting going on.
Might be upstairs. Just be careful about about that corridor. That corridor is the spiciest bit.
There's automatic gunfire now.
Okay. Do you want to find it? Do you want to go find it? Like have a lean around the corner. So go up. You can use. So next to W, Q and E actually does a lean. So you can go up to this filing cabinet thing, and then you can you can E yourself around just to have a quick look. You found Kill on interchange as a scav and he didn't attack me. It was so weird. Oh, interesting. If you find a site with dovetail mount, you can put it on. That's a good point.
Oh, they're not there, or unless they're actually on the.
They could be on the stairs. They could be down at gate 3. The only thing you need to be careful of is your ADS stamina. You're starting to run out. So probably the bathrooms. They're saying that maybe the bathrooms. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah. Right click ADS. Look over. Oh. Got him! Yes! Look at that!
Bleeding a bit?
Yeah, so don't. Right, so 5 is different because we have a different med kit.
Oh, okay.
So go into your inventory.
Have we got time for this, do you think?
Yeah, right click on this bandage and press. Right click on it and press use.
Nearly pressed the skull.
Go on, press use. You managed to click off it though. Go, there we go. Cool.
Do you click off that
and
or
you
tab
can
again?
You can just tab out. It's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Right. So that's that was a player scav, by the way. I don't know who he was fighting.
Do you think we can loot him?
Maybe. So I would go over, right? So I have C as prone. I would wander over to if you want to try and loot him, go over and just. Oh, you can. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
Do you think anyone's in the office right now?
It could be. It could be.
Or in that room which you have to breach into.
Maybe more likely in the office itself.
Oh,
you make a lot of noise.
Someone is shooting.
That's fine, though. Go and see what this guy's got. Lie down and just go loot him. It's F to loot him. Yeah, lie down and then press F. Okay, so he's got a hunter with a scope. Okay, nice. Yeah, take that.
How do we do that?
Oh, you can just you can just drag it. Let's just do a few little bits.
And we equipping it? Has it got
we can actually. Oh, no, we can't do that. What we can do is we can put this on. I think we'll just use this on the SKS because the SKS has got better stuff.
What's that? Is that like some
that's a TOS. It's a TOS.
Oh, the TOS.
It's a TOS.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah. How do we? Tab. Oh.
Right.
Out of Chrome.
So you got a scope now. This is probably the single worst place that we can be. So either go into the office or just onto the stairwells. I would do. When they're shooting, it's your chance to move. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Toss for the win.
Oh, I don't like this.
We got it in the bag.
This feels so bad.
Well, I mean, we can try and just leave if you want. We can try and leave.
No. What's the point of that?
I know, but I'm just intrigued as to what things we've got. So we've got office window, we've got gate 3. So you either try to like slowly hunt around for people. I think I learned that from one of your vids.
Noisy,
Oh, maybe.
Something's noisy.
It's Fat Cat Ninja following and Propaganda Panda. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the follows.
Shall we go and hunt in the...
We can go hunt in the catacombs.
Oh, somebody else is...
Zalaris, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're just doing some Father's Day shenanigans, just playing around, doing obviously a bit of EFT, but with my dad. He's a seasoned FPS veteran. He's honestly not that. He's actually not. He's not that bad actually. We were saying before at the beginning of the stream, he's played CS:GO years ago and like a bit of PUBG on my PC, and actually has played Tarkov like probably about a year ago, I would say. So it's not like he's out of practice, but like he does actually know how to play, which is good. Obama's cat food and Boots to the K. Thank you for the follows, guys. Someone streamed that did 0 to 40 TOS only. I think that was Willers. I think you're right. He's better than me when I started.
Okay, this looks very open.
This is quite open, yeah. This is quite open. But the thing is, like, people, it's kind of hard to. Well, it depends what you want to do.
I don't know. I'm just trying to find people.
Well, you can go back into the office, go through the bathrooms maybe, and like go to the other side, or you can go along the corridor potentially.
Is that somebody?
You getting shot?
No, I thought there was somebody there. But there wasn't.
Maybe. I don't see anyone.
No,
I don't see anyone.
It's just me.
Or we can go through the tunnels to the other side of the map.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the office.
Back to the office. Okay. This is very noisy. This bridge section. Yeah. So we can go back to the office. Go up to the corridor. We can go in. We can just go into the office. The only thing you're gonna have to be careful of when you go into the office itself is that you don't actually extract by accident.
Right.
Because there will a countdown timer will.
We'll go across the bridge. We'll go across
the sky bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder how many bullets you've got in your gun.
What's the check on that?
It's Alt T.
Ah.
Hold Alt and then press T. About half, it says. Okay.
How many rounds in this magazine?
The box mag takes 10, so you've got 5. So you can I would reload actually. Let's just reload. And they have to reload one by one because it's the top loading, I guess. Because until you get like a proper 20 rounder, then you have to just hand load them in from the top. But that's okay.
Do you think anyone's left alive?
Probably not PMCs.
This is a scav.
There's a scav on there.
Is that guy a scav player? Will he shoot?
No,
what?
I don't know. No, he's not. He's actually not. Ah! You need to. Yeah, now he's going to be unfriendly because I think you hit him.
He's got loads of stuff.
He's just got like cycling helmet thing.
Oh, has he motorcycle on it?
Yeah, I'd reload to be honest because you're going to run out of bullets otherwise. I would use ADS a bit more because we don't have a laser, so it's really hard to figure out where the center of the screen is if you're not used to EFT. It's really tough.
So I just scared him a lot.
Try teaching him leg meta with the KS23. Dude, I'm terrible with the KS23. I can't teach anybody anything about leg meta. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at leg meta. It's unreal. It's actually unreal how bad I am.
Are we protected if we
not really.
So, shoot up through the floor?
Scabs through materials is like not amazing.
Okay.
I'd go down the stairs if you can. I mean, the thing is, like, there's only 3 minutes left, so we're gonna have to just go.
Okay, well, let's see if we can get out, shall we?
Okay, so down the stairs.
Because we might meet him. He might,
we might meet him.
If it's smart.
Yeah, he might try to cut you off. There's someone dead.
Oh.
that PMC or is it Scav? I think it's just Scav. Could get looted if you want. See what he's got. No? Okay, fine. Let's
go. Try and get out.
All right. I'm not sure if you aggroed that Scav or not. I actually can't. I can't tell. I think you did, but I don't know. Maybe you missed all your shots. In which case,
we're going left.
We're going left. We're going to gate 3, so we're going left. So this is the open section outside the front of gate 3.
Whoa!
Our friend could
Where
be.
the hell is he?
There he is.
Oh,
no! Never mind. Never mind. You got one tapped, but like that's what's going to happen. I think. Did he have a shotgun? I think he had a shotgun.
I don't know what he had.
Like not wearing any armor versus a shotgun Scav is like really, really hard. So. Okay, well that was not bad though. You killed that player. You killed this dude here. And he was like an actual, he was a player Scav, and you could tell from his movement. So that's pretty decent. Strelnik88, thank you for the follow, guys. When you spawn near cellars in gate, you'll often get players trying to kill you, so just kill them there. Thing is, I just find like chaos is just so hard, and I think we talked about this a little bit before because we talked about leg meta, didn't we? And I was like, well, if your natural instinct is to shoot at kind of like center of mass, it's just gonna be so hard to like retrain that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna trying to be thinking about so many other things, right? We're just gonna do what's most natural. So that's why we ended up like.
You're out drinking me.
Yeah, I know. That's because I'm just chilling. I'm not gonna have to play, am I? The EFT's like driving. You don't drink. You don't drink and you don't drink and.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the volume. Can they see? Look at this.
I'm enjoying myself. Xdoom, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Right, we're gonna play some. We're gonna play some real raids now.
Oh god,
we're gonna play some real raids now. So we're gonna go back on factory. We're gonna use the kit that we used before. I think what we're gonna do. Honestly,
I don't know. Factory really? It's really intense. I could do with sort of like more out, the bucolic.
Well, we've got it, but the thing is, we've got this kit already, right? We've got this kit already. So the only thing that I want to do here is I want to buy. We're gonna have to use some other bits, but we're gonna buy. So I'm gonna put your med on here. So the only thing that we can't fix is brakes, but that's fine. We don't care about
James
brakes.
Has got a suggestion here.
I tried using the star round, not good. You tried using the star round, not good binds you. Give him the Zabralo and Bastion. Zabralo and Bastion with armor. Zabralo's probably not a bad idea. You'll be really, really, really slow, but that's probably okay. Thing is, Bastion though, but the issue is the issue is the face. It's the face shots though that are the problem. Additional armor on the Bastion. Now give him some buckshot, easy to shred scabs. Yeah, but we're going to be playing at some PMCs too, which is the issue. I want us to actually be able to kill them. That's the holy grail. If we're playing PMC, then we're going to be playing against PMCs to begin with. So, what is Epsilon? What do you mean? What is Epsilon? Here, what's it doing here? I was holding my Kappa items. Better than Gamma? No, it's one less square. It's one less square. I just keep it for holding my Kappa items. Okay, so we're going to change. So we're going to keep the Grizzly here because it doesn't matter. Who cares? It's fine. We're going to keep the kit that we had before. But like maybe we do change out for this other armor. So like you don't care about being slow anyway.
No.
So we're just going to go for the most protection that we possibly can, which is this. This huge armor here. Because the slick only protects chest, and so it means that you can get like the arms on this is like. Arguable. This is going to slow down the ADS even more, by the way. So your turn speed is now minus 21% versus minus 10.
In close quarters. Do you really need ADS? Do you think?
Not really. No, not really. So arms get fully covered. Yeah, exactly. Arms get fully covered here. But it means that the durability goes down fast. So it's kind of like I don't know. I don't really know. There's a reason why it's not meta, but it's given you're not going to be like sprinting about. It's probably fine. The only thing is like about the helmet. I'm just like not sure whether. I mean, we could give you an ult in. You just get that little box.
Maybe not.
I think that's probably too like. It's probably too much, isn't it, in terms of
I think I need all
blocking
the vision.
You need the vision. Killer? You've just even the tiny slit of like the killer one. Okay, well let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Look at your guy. Look at this. Look, a man amongst men. Look at that. Everyone's going to think you're the new Scab boss. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Fine, and we're not going to insure any of this stuff. I think we're just gonna die. So the problem with PMC, right, is that you're going to be playing against other PMCs like right at the start, like immediately, which is kind of the issue. So let's just go for it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn your laser on, and I'm just going to pre-med you right at the start. So we're just going to like be morphined up, looking like that. If you spawn near cellar, let them come to you. I think so. Like if we're in the back room, something like that. In the gate room, yeah, I agree. Everyone spawn peaks. I know it's gonna be rough, but it'll be fine. Just kaboom shotgun. Let's hope. Yes, if we're in the back, because I actually spawn there all the time, and this is we didn't actually go there before, but it's the forklift, the forklift room. You've got the glass corridor, and then you've got the other corridor on the left. And people can spawn end of the glass corridor and the room on the left hand side, and you spawn in the back room. People might try to nade you, so you just kind of go near the door and just don't make any noise. And then when they come around, you. So we'll see. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll be fine. My cat is sleeping in her sleeping box. That's nice. We're a cat family, aren't we?
Very much.
Cat family. I keep getting cats visit me in here for some reason, like because it's been really, really hot recently. I keep having to have the windows open, and cats keep coming in and visiting me in this room. It's hilarious. I had this one that was just like didn't even know I was here. It came in and like looked around the corner and just got really shocked when it saw this person sat at the computer and like ran out of the house. And we don't even have a cat here. Yeah, so this is going to be the problem. Is going to be the spawn, the spawn killing. It's going to be.
Well, maybe they'll fight
tricky.
each other first.
Hopefully,
and I can just sort of crouch and.
You can rat around looking like that.
Yeah.
Which is good. We're going to call you the BFG, the big friendly giant. They might think you a bee. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we still got the music on, haven't we?
No.
I think we do.
Well, I can't hear any music.
Really?
I think it just ended. Is there a
I think it's
pause
very quiet. It just rotates through
Yeah.
some tracks. It's all good.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're waiting for players. Once it goes into the countdown, I'll turn it back off. Imagine if they gave Killer that armor. Yeah, that would be insane. Well, the thing is, like, you can get it from. That's how I got like my 5 million ruble raid on customs, because it's on some of the like Rashala guards, and that's insane. Like one of them had an ult in, and the other one had this thing, which is pretty crazy if you're trying to fight against the the bosses, and you've got to have something that's going to get through level 5, level 6. You really need to be packing the proper stuff. It's right. Gidok. What was the music? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to turn your laser on, and I'm going to morph in you. But you can have your hand on that. So it's fine. I'm just going to reach over and just. And we're going to figure out where we are in that first 3 seconds, and I'll tell you where to go or to stay or whatever, and then you can just take it from there.
Okay.
But I think it's just useful to. Okay, so actually we're like secure in a different room. This is the think of the big open space. We're kind of like on the far corner. So over here is the office corridor, goes like that way over there.
Yeah. So you got the stairs, up that metal set of stairs.
Yes, the metal set stairs is over the wall on the other side. So the containers room. Someone might come to try and find you.
And they're shooting at somebody else.
They're probably in like the office corridor. I think you can see. I might actually even turn the. Maybe point it at the floor, because you can see the laser through this wall, I think.
Can you?
I think so. It's a bit of a bug. You found a shift grip on woods? Nice, dude. Those are expensive on the flea market. Easy 100k. It's scary guards have the heavy armor because they have no movement penalty. Is that true? That's nuts. Yeah, shall I turn the laser off? I think you can see it through there, which means someone might just nade you and you might die.
Little short bursts of gunfire.
They're probably in the office.
But not sort of massive.
They're probably in the office.
Okay, now they're fighting at each other.
Are they in office? Does it sound like it? That's probably where people are.
I can hear some sort of pinging off metal, but not near me, I don't think.
I'd just be careful by being like stood here, because you're on a sight line. If somebody comes around and like sees you, then they're going to take some shots.
They're sort of tramping about to the left. So if we're going to go,
I'm going to buy EOD
through here and up these stairs.
And left, that takes you to. Well, that's going to take you into the rafters.
Okay.
I'd be careful because you might fall off. Just be very, very careful. Spin around more. The danger is all over this side of the map. People can see you from the office corridor from here. Kind of.
Oh.
What's that?
I don't know. Someone's thinking there's very little movement. I thought there'd be lots more gunfire and
People kind of are quite careful on factory. It depends. Like there's normally an initial burst from people who just run at each other, and then it's quite quiet for a little bit.
Okay. So
you got to buy EOD.
Someone's chomping around downstairs.
EOD's good if you've if you've been playing for a while and like you've got like Epsilon a couple of times. I think EOD's probably worth it. Is
this going to be really noisy?
Yeah, it is. Okay. It is. I think this is probably bad.
Oh, I think they're shooting at me.
Really?
Yeah.
I would uncrouch. Oh, they're down there.
Oh. Yeah, that was a bad place to go. That wasn't.
Oh, was that? Oh no, it's just a player. It's just a player. Okay, fine.
I didn't intend really to go up there. I thought
that might be a problem, but it's fine. SP10.
I thought that was the.
That's quite unfortunate, actually. That's quite unfortunate to take. Well, the SP10 is kind of alright, isn't it? That's like out of a pistol. That dude is going to be like, oh boy. Welcome to Tarkov. That is probably welcome to Tarkov. Head eyes, head comma eyes. Okay, so I think like the one we were going to do was a slightly longer one. I just wanted to try that out just to see what happened.
Yeah.
So the last one, the other one we were going to do, I don't know whether this would be the last one, but it might well be. So we'll pop these guys back on, and we were going to run. We're thinking of running an M4, right?
Yeah,
we're thinking of running an M4. Yeah. But we could run like a semi-auto bigger gun, like SR25 or like an M1A or something.
Someone's giving you a follow.
Fearless Farty Fred, who's followed. Thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, okay. Let's just do an M4. I mean, unless there's something else you'd rather do, but I could just like build one that's like decent, and then send you off. Mark 18 with AP 338. It's probably a bit overkill, isn't it? Probably a bit overkill. Big waste in it. All right, let's just edit this. We'll make something sensible here. So
this will be Christmas for anybody watching if they sort of like getting onto our stream and
getting stream sniped here would be like the lowest of the low. I think that would be like that's you really should be considering what you're doing with your life if you if you stream snipe this stream. That's that's a real interesting one. It's a real interesting one. Okay, so let's swap this over to. Should we do like the long barrel or mid barrel? Probably do long. If we're gonna play Shoreline, we'll probably just go for like the longer one.
Has it got a suppressor on it?
Can do. Yeah, we can do. Although the ADS speed is going to be like a little in question, but let's see. We'll figure something out.
Not really much point in having a laser on.
No, not really. Not really. Yeah, I mean, we might go for higher. We might go for a little higher. Maybe we just go for a regular M4 barrel then. In that case, because I think it's going to be more valuable to just be suppressed in some way. Let's see. So let's go for. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we pick. We can go for something like mid-tier, like the Knights Armament version. I think shooting 338p is like using the Ruble cannon. Out it comes. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. Where's the comp? There. Here we go. Right. So this is this, and then scopes wise, I think we were talking about that 3. You actually said you didn't mind looking at the 3, the one that I've been using.
This good.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I need the other one. Compact mount. Try this one. Some people really hate this one, but I think it's quite good. Oh, I screwed up. Oh no, I screwed it up. Because I put the wrong receiver on. Where has the receiver gone? Oh, it's here. M1A upper. Okay, fine. So we want to go VOD. I'm going to have to redo this, but that's fine. We'll try this again. And we're going to go again for this. And the regular M4 barrel. And this one. And we'll put the Knights Armament suppressor on again. Yeah, so being suppressed I think is probably a good idea. There. Okay. Looks alright. I mean, we've got to put forward grip on. What kind of recoil are we getting to? 43 with 52 ergo. That's probably okay. That's like a nice sort of intermediary. We could instead go for this one. SII. Does that look better? We got to. It's got to look cool. You know, got to look cool. I like the shift grips. I actually really like the shifts. It's the reticle that bothers most people. It's quite large. Yeah, I kind of don't mind. I actually don't mind it. I think it's quite nice. Good grey, black stock. You got it. Yeah, you got to be M4ing in style, haven't you? That looks good, doesn't it? Looks like a neat.
Great.
Looks like a neat weapon.
Very cool.
It's a neat weapon. And it's 43 ergo and 57 ergonomics, which is like that's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid gun, I would say. Not in stock. Okay, we've got to get rid of traders. Assemble. Okay, it didn't put the scope on. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so that's that. Right, and then we're just gonna grab. I think I've got a couple of like big mags in here. You know, it's actually funny. I guess this is like the viewer kit thing that people talk about, because I actually like care a lot less about giving you a big kit than like myself. I don't care about like I'm just like, oh, you know, min max it, try and finesse it. For you, I'm just like, just build all the good stuff, like put everything on. I'm just like, you know, it's hard to get out of the mindset. Right, I think maybe we wear one of these. Oh no, what were they saying before? Bastion with let's go Bastion with extra armor, because I don't want to have a let's just find one that's full health. There's one. I don't want to have any like face shield on for this one, because I want you to be able to actually see what's going on. Right. But this way we've got, so this is you're going to have a level 6 forehead. So you get shot in the forehead, you've got level 6 armor, which is like pretty sick. For Brisket, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Right, let's go for that. And we've got to wear obviously we've got to wear one of these, because it's just, you know, you just look the coolest.
Scab 8 Meleg's saying here, Shrimp Gamer.
Shrimp Gamer. That's what you got killed by. It was a guy with a pistol using the shrimp ammo. It's called the SR1 MP.
Okay.
So people call it the shrimp. But it's, I mean, it's a really good pistol. It has the ability to get some really good ammo, which is what one tap does to the face shield. Ultimately, that was kind of the problem, you know, is that they had a good enough ammo. It's actually like really underrated, I think. Oh, that's. We'll use this one. This one's slightly easier to restack. Okay. All right, fine. And then we're gonna go for actually this time. Yeah, I'm gonna get. What do we want? Cat. Just take an AFAC with us. Take Splint, and we'll take some of this. And then also, do I have any more of these hemostat kits? No, it's fine. I think. Or maybe we'll just go to the therapist and we'll just buy a bunch. I always find these annoying because there's a limit on them. Right. But I'll just try to. We'll just do something. If there's like problems, I can just press buttons. I managed to buy 2 of these, but that's okay. All right. Okay, fine. So I think we don't want this, and then we're going to go into. Sometimes I find the easiest way is to like just unload the ammo and use, because there's the ammo loading thing now. You can actually just unload it and reload it, and it's actually easier to find it than going through your stash to try and find the extra ammunition. It's quite funny. Okay, this is decent. This is decent. And then we don't need factory for shoreline. We're not going to take anything else. CMS. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Actually, just put we'll just put this in here, just in case. Okay. I think we're good. I think we look pretty. I think we look pretty sick. Pretty sick. Well, do you want to have a quick go? Do you want to have a quick go here in the shooting range?
Oh,
just for a minute, just for a second. So, okay, there you go. And just have a go with the scope, because you've not actually used this one. 3 AP is usually a one-shot kill. Have we got it on semi or full?
Yeah, it's on.
Hold the button. Okay, yeah. So you want it on full?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you press, I have it on this one. I have it on like the thumb button there. There you go. Just see how it feels. Feels okay?
Yeah.
It's quite. I mean, it's quite controllable. There you go. I feel like this is a good range for this. So it's weird EFT, because like when you hold the button down, the longer you hold it down, you end up stabilizing and it doesn't move anymore. It's the initial kick, so it gets, and then it stays stable after that, you see?
Yeah.
So you're either better off just doing like semi, or I bought 2 big mags, so we don't have any more bullets. Okay. How does that feel? Okay?
Yeah, that's good.
That feels fine?
I just assumed in the shooting range that it just gave you endless ammo.
No, you can...
Because you actually...
It doesn't use it, but like you have to go out and come back in to do it. Right. Go short. We'll go early morning rather than later, and it's okay. And we will actually insure this raid just because like there's quite a high chance of it coming back. And we've got some extra ammo here, so we've got 2 60 rounders. Is what we're using. Okay. All right, let's go.
So 60 rounders. I went through both 60 rounders then in the range.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The M4 fires quite quick.
Wow.
Yeah, you just have to be a bit careful. Dude, I know it's a bit unrelated, but is there an easy way to find the stuff you drop when you die in Minecraft Survival? I was playing with my nephew. We lost our stuff like 3 times. I don't know. Other than like tracking your coordinates, I suppose. Like other than that, I don't really know. It's hard. Did wipe happen already? Nah, they haven't even done the patch release yet. I don't think the next one is going to be a wipe anyway. I don't think they said that maybe it's not going to be. But even still, right? It's like it's good to start getting ready. That's kind of what today's video is about, right? It's like getting ready for the wipe. Even if it doesn't happen in the next patch, then it'll happen kind of like in one after. So it might be like a month or 2 or 3. No one really knows, but we'll just have to see. Still good to be getting ready because we are in the late stages of this wipe. So this is not going to load for ages. It's going to take like a few minutes
well,
to.
In that case,
yeah, it's going to take a few minutes to search for players.
Muscle relaxant. That's what everyone claimed.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to get sponsored by Adnams or something.
Yeah, Camden
Brewery, Adnams beers, whichever. So look, you've got like the thickest of foreheads.
So they say.
I'm talking about in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the wipe's going to happen. Honestly, I really don't. It's. I did a pre-wipe vid. I did. I put it out today. Yeah. I think it's just like useful to think now about like what you're going to do in the next one and how best to like use the end of this wipe. No one really knows how long it's going to be, but you just need to like mess about and just do stuff that you haven't done before and just get as much experience. You're trying to like level yourself, if that makes sense. So either like get experience to be able to do better in the next wipe, or just improve your PvP, practice a map that you've never played before. That kind of stuff. You're just going to exit camp? Yeah, do something you've never done before. I'm going to exit camp until the end of the wipe. It's a good idea. Now, I don't know. I played like a little bit of labs, thinking about like what's going to happen next wipe. I mean, it's very hard to predict the economy, but it's like what they say about the. It's what they say about these kind of things. That the stuff never is the same, but it rhymes, right? That's kind of what they say. So. It's like the economy will broadly be the same, but there'll be some differences because Bitcoin's different this time and there's some changes and they might make some other changes that they haven't announced yet. We don't really know. And it's all going to be a big surprise because there's no Tarkov TV this time. I think Nikita said that there's no Tarkov TV. So it's like CSGO. The player progresses more than they can. 100%. And you know what? I think people really take that for granted in EFT. They don't think about that enough. Everyone's so obsessed with progression, things to do, quests, endgame content, all of this kind of thing. Like, no one complains that there's a lack of endgame content in PUBG or in CSGO because they just take the game as it is. But because EFT has these RPG mechanics, people then expect more, even if the core... And I think it's because then there's some issues with the core gameplay mechanics, right? It takes a long time to get into a match. It's very frustrating when you die. And then, the perceived issues with the various sort of game mechanics like, desynchronization and also potential cheater problems. It just is like, it's all amplified by the fact that you've just got higher stakes in EFT than in other games. That's just the way it is, right? If you get desync in CS, I know it's not a thing, but if you did, it wouldn't matter as much because you can just jump straight back in. It's like Call of Duty or whatever. You just like run and gun, unless you're playing it competitively. Like the broad player base wouldn't care as much as they do in EFT. Like that's why people get so angry. 5 days till the wipe. Who knows? But yeah, you want to be progressing yourself. Like you're the most important element within Tarkov. Your skill, your knowledge. And that's going to really dictate how well you do. Like you see how people like Landmark and those guys did doing like the snowball challenge, and they just like wreck people with like crappy AKs with basic pistols, whatever, right? And just like game knowledge just trumps everything. So 5 days to wipe Thursday, always Thursday. Stop giving your dad the cheap guns.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right. We'll try not to just get instantly killed. That would be a plus. So I'll just try to tell you where the other spawns are, so we can just try to avoid them. But I mean, there's no guarantee that we don't just immediately die.
Right, let's see. They're kind of spread out, aren't they?
We're at weather station here. So if you go, so if you go up here, use shift to run. I would. Oh.
I'm not sure.
I should probably just unbind space for jump. So the spawns over here will be kind of coming this way, and the spawns like.
Can we get up here?
Yeah, yeah. So you're going to be kind of silhouetted. People will be on the left. I wouldn't necessarily run right up into there, but I'd like skirt around the edge of this. And then you might see
scabs up here.
There are sometimes.
Or can be.
They might not be at the beginning. People can potentially see you from down there, and they might expect you up there. So just be really careful, and don't stand still. Don't stand still. So try and like just look over the lip of the edge and see if we can spot anybody. It's going to be hard because it's quite dusty. Or we just play it safe because we're right at the start of the raid. Maybe we skirt all the way around to the other end to start with. Because people are going to be moving from like spawns up to gas stations, spawns up to weather stations, spawns up to wherever. Are we sure there's no scabs on the right here? I'm feeling very nervous. Maybe they don't spawn there immediately. Okay, let's keep going. Just don't stand still. Okay, so if we could go all the way to the end, we can maybe just like chill for a bit. You can run here because there's not going to be any other players at this point. Oh, no. Okay, let's run to the other side. And I think we just get in cover and we just chill for a bit. We just like listen and we just try to figure out something's happening. Salt, thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is the other side. This is like the river runs up to here to resort, right? So if you want to go by the rocks somewhere, and then kind of like look down, I'd like be right next to the rocks. And then kind of like people might be coming this way. Gas station is here. It's like up there, but we can't quite see it. We are in semi, by the way. Do you want to be in semi?
What, crouched?
Semi-auto.
Oh, semi-auto.
Yeah.
At the
Or
moment,
would you rather
I
be in
think
full?
so.
Okay.
No, I think.
Okay. So we can just chill. Big open areas equals run. Exactly. Did you even watch my movement video? So people will be going towards resort up this way. So resort's up here somewhere. You can't quite see it on this, but
shooting to
where
the left.
from?
To the left, I think. Up
left
here somewhere.
up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that could be
automatic.
Out in the open,
Full
yeah.
automatic.
Okay. You'll probably be exposed on your left-hand side. Did you get shot at, mate?
No.
I don't think you did, actually. You're silhouetted a bit, I would say, versus... I wouldn't stand like on the rocks, I'd still stand near the rocks. And being near bushes, obviously, is a good thing, because you're kind of concealed then. Yeah, so the resort pathways are going to be like up from your right, up towards... So resort's up here. And people are going to be kind of running across, potentially, across this way. Because weather station is now behind you and to your right. I really wouldn't stand still. You're better off just doing a little like side-to-side wiggle on the spot than you are being stood still. So over this hill and over this lip towards like where you're facing, that's probably where people are likely to be sort of coming across.
Okay.
So you can just sit in a bush if you want, or like lie down prone in like maybe this bush and like look out or something.
Oh. That seems. Oh, shooting on the left.
Or right.
Right.
Okay. I wouldn't sit there. I'd sit in, like, physically in the bush. If you're going to sit still, sit in the bush physically. And then don't run if you're going to be anywhere near anybody. Okay, so maybe this one. Maybe this bush here. Like, how far away are they? How far away?
I have absolutely no clue.
Right, maybe stop here for a sec. I just don't want you to get instantly killed by somebody coming up over on the left-hand side, because the pathway that you came up through is basically straight ahead. And this is a little. I would also say it's a little close for the scope we have. You know, it's okay. It's okay. But and given you're in semi as well. There we go. And maybe to the left a little. There we go. That's okay. Do you want to be in full?
Sure.
It's this one. There we go. There we go. Father beef, terror beef. Like the blue fence line on the shore. Yeah. Okay. Could be.
Okay, I don't know.
So like
I can't do any more shooting now.
So we're kind of on the so we're on like the bit just before the lip. So we could
go into the trees.
We could go into the tree line ahead.
Okay.
Are
we running?
I would just stand and walk, and then when you get there, just crouch again in the trees. I think. So people could be and then we'll stop when we get to here. Okay, let's stop here. Look left a bit, and then go through the tree a bit, and then strafe left a little. You might even just want to lie down. I don't know.
Let's lie down.
I've got it as C. It's a bit of an awkward. It's a bit of an awkward key for most people, but. Where's the shooting?
Bit of firing on the right.
Can you tell where? Okay, do you want to, let's sort of face towards and go that way. Do you want to move over towards where you think the firing is, and then?
Well,
is it like all the way down there?
I can't tell the distance. I can't.
But like the directionality.
I think the directionality is this way.
Okay.
Okay. Explosion.
Again down that way?
No, I thought it was to the right again.
Like this side?
Yeah, definitely behind me, I'd say.
Okay, well turn back around then. No, chill here and turn to the right a bit more then. Because it may well, it's probably in this like open area. Let's just have a scout around and see if we can see anyone. So turn to the right a bit. Let's just do a scan across. Because we're sort of scanning like this horizon here. Because like people might be, people could be up here. You see this weather, this tower. Like have a look up there, to the right a little bit more, up a bit. Let's see. So there's no one up here. Because this is like a classic sniping spot. There's another hill to the left, which is could have people on it. You're probably a bit high. Yeah. Okay. Don't see anyone. It's also very it's very foggy. It's very foggy, which probably works to our advantage. I just watch out being too exposed on that ridge line, even if you're lying down. And just keep scanning. Just keep scanning around. Imagine having a 1 yottabyte SSD. That'd be nuts. Sounds like a 545 AK fighting by the Marina Road. Okay, we can either move along like back towards the road line itself, see if we can spot someone. So yeah, move this way. Uncrouch yourself, and then yeah, we can just like run past here, like just straight. Okay, go. Don't go towards the edge, I would say, for the time being. And we'll go in the trees. Keep moving along and to the right a little more. And then left down into this like gully. Keep the tree by you, and then like let's have a little scout around here. So I would crouch down here and just peek over the top. Just peek over the top because it sounds like people in the chat are saying that this road here is where the shooting's happening. It sounds like potentially. So don't see anybody here. Should you get Sister Beef as well and do a trio? That'd be insane. Can you imagine? That'd be funny. Glock 18 with 70 round and a refire on top. Stonk gun. I mean, that's hilarious. That gun's hilarious.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
So then maybe like keep going along into the next bit. We're just trying to like see if we can spot anybody. Yeah, I think this is good. Like just keep it as like a slice here so that you're like exposing yourself as little as you can. And then like go through this bush. And then just like crouch a little. Oh, we can't really see actually. Okay.
I think we should go and find some action.
Okay. Well, should we go to gas station then?
Sure.
So let's just keep going this way. Keep going along the edge. And we'll just be on the lookout, see if we can find anyone. I'm bringing a meme Glock in bright white jacket. Lisa, yeah, got to announce your presence. Yes, we're going down the little gully. And as we said, gas station is on the right. The shoreline is ahead of you, and the road is, along that strip. So we just got to be careful. Just make sure that we don't bump into anyone nasty on the way through. Let's see. Okay. So let's keep going. Like the split in the map is like towards your right. You're going towards the shoreline now. Just try to make sure you're keeping like bushes near you at all times, because otherwise you're like if somebody just does a quick sweep across, we're going to get spotted like super quick.
Yeah.
And then we're going to die because I'm not going to be able to hear where they're shooting from, so I'm not going to be able to react quick enough. So maybe go towards head towards this big rock and just like thread through the trees. But continue to like scan to the left as well, because that's where people will likely to sort of come from. Because people do like going up the road, because it's hard to be on the road, which means that you're not going to get shot from the road most of the time. Okay, so go up to here, keep scanning. The other path is faster, but will cost you your legs. Definitely. Okay, so this is that's the pier down there. We keep going. And we can go to the right if we stay where we are.
Oh, crap!
Where from?
I don't know where it's from. I have absolutely no clue. I have no clue where it's from.
Oh.
It might be it might be on the pier, honestly. Right, going to try and get into one of these.
Still
bushes.
shooting at us? I have no idea.
It's hard. It's hard. He may well have been in one of the windows. People are saying left, so he might have been either on kind of the. Could have been on like the actual. There's like a lighthousey sort of thing. Left leg. I wonder what he killed you with.
It was fast.
Killed you with M85501. So he got you with M4 from how far? I don't know. I don't know.
You know what? My arm is so cramped up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, well I might play one scab run and then we're gonna head off.
It's been fun. Thank you everyone for putting up with me. Oh wow. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Okay, well I'm gonna be finishing up in a sec. We'll just play a scab run, say bye to everyone, and then we'll finish up. It's just gonna be just a short one today. So, but yeah, thanks for coming on. It's been funny.
Oh, it's been good. It's been good. I'm worn out now. I'll need to lie down.
Nice. Guys, well look, I hope that was fun. I hope that was fun for you. It was definitely fun for me. Like with family here and stuff, like I wasn't going to stream before, so I thought we'd just do like a quick one. My dad was up for it, so I was like, let's just do it and see what happens. And we weren't super successful, but we killed one player scav on factory. Like it's not too bad. It's just like EFT is just such a rough game, if you're not playing it a lot, it's just so rough, especially now like late wipe, because people are trying to get Shooter Born in Heaven and everybody's kitted out. It's just insane. But yeah, he's a good sport. He's always willing to just give it a go. But just I'm sure you'll remember, right? Starting to play EFT and you're like your hands like cramps because you're like holding the mouse so hard. It's like super rough. Super rough. Oh man, it's good times. But yeah, with Father's Day, it's good time. It's a good time. We're doing basically doing like first sort of Father's Day of me being a father too, which is quite nice. So got the family over and that kind of thing. And it was better to do something than nothing, in my opinion. It was nice to get the stream on and bring something kind of fun. So. Well, whoop day. It's quite funny because I feel like we've been streaming, but like I'm not actually, Who's that? I thought he was an AI. When does GigaDad play? I'm not sure if she'd want to. I thought it was an AI, but this guy like just span round. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think she'd want to too much, to be honest. She's not much of a gamer. 8K8 John today. Thank you very much for the follow. Slim Pickens. Thank you for the follow, dude. All right, friends. All right. Let us send ourselves off and let's have a look. Who are we gonna go to today? Swag Divinity, thank you very much for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. We're just about to finish up. Bit of a short one today, but it's just the way. I don't think I've ever raided Walker, but I've seen some of his cool thumbnails on Twitter. So let's go and check out his stream. I hear he's I think he's a pretty sick streamer. So go check out his channel. And thank you guys for joining me in this kind of just fun old stream today. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful weekend. And if you're in the UK, I know there's different days around the world, but if you're having Father's Day or whatever you might be doing this weekend, then just have an absolutely wonderful one. Thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute blast, and I'll catch you guys hopefully next week for a regular one as usual. So see you later. Have a good one, and bye for now.
Are you in the